Hello, my name is Virginia Rodriguez. I will be conducting a mock clinical swallowing examination on my mother today. She does speak Spanish, so you will hear me say a few things in Spanish, but I will translate. My mother will be playing a stroke patient with a right hemifacial paralysis. The video will start now, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello, my name is Virginia Rodriguez. I will be your speech language pathologist for today. I will be conducting a swallowing examination. Before I start, I want to make sure that my client or my patient is alert, conscious, and able to follow directions. I'm going to start off by asking her a few questions. What is your name?
Sandra Rodriguez,
What is your birthday?
March 14, 60,
And where do you live?
in the Bronx.
Okay, so now So for the oral mechanism examination, we will be looking at facial symmetry. We will look inside the oral cavity and look at the hard palate, the soft palate, and look at the teeth. We will also look at range of motion and the strength of the lips, the tongue, and the cheeks. So for the oral mech, I will start off by looking at her face and looking for symmetry. I noticed that there is a facial droop. Now I will ask her to open her mouth, abre la boca. I'm going to look inside. Also, I have my gloves on. The hard palate looks good and the soft palate looks good, but I did notice that her molars are missing. Okay, now close your mouth. We are gonna start. Well, now I'm gonna ask her to pucker her lips. Tira un beso, así. Déjalo así. Now smile, smile. Okay. Okay, now I want you to pucker your lips and smile. Pucker your lips. Good. Okay, now I want you to stick out your tongue. Saca la lengua. Muévela para arriba y para abajo. Now move side to side. Allow it. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to ask her to pucker her cheeks. And I'm going to add some pressure. Okay, now I want you to say pa pa pa. Pa 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 pa.
Ba 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 ba.
Okay, good. Now I want you to say ta 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 ta.
Da 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 da.
Okay, now I want you to say ka ka ka.
Ka 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 ka. Ka 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 ka. Ka 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 ka. Ka 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 ka.
Okay, now do it all together. Paraka paraka paraka.
Paraka 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 paraka. Paraka 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 paraka. Paraka 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 paraka
Okay,
paraka.
good job. Okay, now we're gonna do our trial feedings, and I'm gonna start off with nectar thick liquids, which is right here. I'm gonna ask her to take a sip, and then I'm gonna feel her throat, and then also ask her to say ah afterwards. Okay, coge un poquito. Okay, ahora quiero que diga ah. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm gonna do a honey thick liquid. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, now we got. Terminaste. Now we got ah. Okay, now we're gonna do our thin liquids. Okay. Okay, so ideally you would want to have the patient take a small sip, then a regular sip, and then a big gulp for each liquid. But for the sake of the video, I am not going to do that. Okay. So now we're going to move on to solids. I'm going to start off with puree solids. I have applesauce right here. I'm going to give her some. And then I'll check her mouth for residue. Abre. Okay, so there is some residue on the right side, which is probably due to the facial paralysis. Okay, so now we're going to move on to soft solids. I have a piece of peach. I'm going to give it to her and then check her mouth. She'll let me know when she's done. Yeah. Okay, so there is some residue. More than the puree. Okay, so now we're going to do regular solids. I'm going to give her a piece of bread and then I'm going to check her mouth again. So she is having difficulty swallowing it and chewing it.